Все думали, что Дмитрию Биволу конец. Но не тут-то было. Это было 6 марта 2019 года, когда в Нью-Йорке, США, на ринге столкнулись два полутяжеловеса в лице обладателя пояса WBA, россиянина Дмитрия Била, и жесткого претендента из Америки по имени Джо Смит, младший. Этот бой по итогу принес кучу сюрпризов, о которых мы сегодня вам поведаем. Джо Смит, младший, до поединка с Дмитрием Биволом являлся мощным нокаутером, который из 24 одержанных побед 20 умудрился закончить досрочно. В то время как Бивол обладал также неплохим рекордом, где 11 побед из 15 были одержаны до звучания финального гонга. Но к справедливости ради, боксера нельзя было назвать нокаутером. Победу он в основном одерживал за счет своего безумного темпа, скоростных ударов и гениального IQ. И вот весной 2019 года две абсолютно разных машин бокса столкнулись на ринге. В бою, как и на дороге, для преодоления препятствия главная надежность и сила машины. Дмитрий Била не понаслышке знает это и доверяет только лучшим. Автосервис ФИТ Сервис — это ваша команда профессионалов, которые заботятся о каждом автомобиле как о чемпионе.
ФИТ Сервис Автосервис. ФИТ Сервис Автосервис и автозапчасти. ФИТ Сервис Автосервис и автозапчасти.
В начале поединка оба бойца заняли центр ринга и начали нащупывать свою дистанцию. Дмитрию было удобнее работать на дальнем расстоянии, кормя соперника джебами. Смит, в свою очередь, пытался разорвать дистанцию и кидался на оппонента. Смит на фоне Бивола реально выглядел боксером на 2 весовые категории выше. Разница в габаритах была колоссальной.
Something he likes to do. He's got that in common with champion. They can tip and tap a little.
Yeah, I think that varying the power, it's almost like you acclimatise the power when you're power shots.
It's a good lead left hand from Bivol 20 or so seconds ago. Smith just trying to jab his way in this opening round so far. Has come from Bivol. Final few seconds. Smith just trying to keep that other body on the move. Just packing.
Yeah, Smith came out quick in the first round, but Bivol. Good opening round.
Sergei Kovalev, he was, and since then has kept hold of it. He just moves in behind the guard.
Trying to measure him with the jab into a left hook.
Great intent. He does have a good reach on in a few inches apart, so they're basically standing in range.
Pulling out of range, and then Smith cutting it. People just landing a nice solid left hook counter there. Lovely one to
Smith. Had those gloves up. Straight.
С течением начальных раундов картина боя не сильно изменилась. Смит, заряженный своим мощным ударом, никак не мог попасть по цели. Дмитрий рисковать не желал, мастерски уклоняясь и время от времени сбивая настрой оппонента ударами на дистанции. В 4-м раунде фанатам россиянина пришлось немного понервничать, ведь Смиту удалось потрясти Бивола ударом справа. Но переживать долго не пришлось. Бивол, сохранив концентрацию, не дал американцу развить успех. Однако этот раунд однозначно забрал Смит-младший.
These two made it very, very. First 3 rounds has just not been that much.
Again from Bivol, you know, just quick step, quick shuffle of the sudden, little feints, and you're under a lot of those pouring up and down with the left. So kind of preoccupied with his own defences that it's away from his attack. He's not really thinking about attack. He's thinking with a counter right hand.
At some stage during this fight, he will throw it here, but he doesn't want to be too reckless, too gung-ho with it at the moment. Big hand, but he just steps in after it does.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it landed, but Bivol certainly looked like he wanted to grab hold of Smith momentarily.
Warming up now, Bivol looking for right to the body there. They increase the tempo in this 4th round, and lots of encouragement
prepared to take one, to land one. Bivolu, who's
But the fight so far by comfortable. I wonder if it's been enough for him to win the round with a good. Again, just dips his head and then looks to. I think you're right, Matt. I think he's realised that this is the way he's going.
На экваторе боя Дмитрий снова взял инициативу в свои руки и пару раз потряс своего визави. Но твердый американец не собирался просто так отдавать бой.
Do this the hard way, as they say. He's got to make it a rough, tough.
Space a bit too much there. Wasn't really quite time that jab.
Yeah, very well schooled. Jumping in with the lead left hook there.
Between rounds, the corner was saying to him that he was chasing him around a little bit. He was having in the opening 3 rounds. Okay, it's not.
Yeah, he's not going to outbox or. I'm a more physical man. I can lean on you. I can pull down. I can try elbows if you have to. Whatever he has to do. Whatever.
Out of double figures by the time the VA champion. Smith had a dip in his career so far.
He really come back into the fight. Looking to feint, always looking to change the distance. Have his most success. Lovely right hand there from Bivol.
Did exactly what you picked up on. Smith just walking after his.
That's it, and you cannot afford to get caught in that knot. Get into a bit of a clinch. You don't want to. If you do come
around us to ringside, stalking final few seconds of the round of rated eardrum is during the course of the fight. When the cutsman was looking to put a bit of Vaseline on the eyebrows there, he was this fight scheduled for 12. World title defense for Dmitria Bila, who's in the black.
He's here, and it's a horrible injury. Happened to me a couple of times, and it totally really affects everything. Big left
hand has rocked him the way down, but what it did do was tie Bivol up, but there's Smith trying to answer back with a left hand.
And it's lovely
walking away. Smith again backs up himself, tries to.
His head has cleared now. There was solid shots.
What you should do, but you've just been hit hard.
The most important thing when you get hit.
Known the damage he done though was that, because sometimes you see a fight shot doesn't really realise the full extent of it, but I think
more shots together, more combinations. He certainly
with the glove up, able to protect it. Both of them just fencing. He got home with it. He hasn't been quite as extravagant with it. Came in from a long way out.
Yeah, looking to back. And then looking to try and loop that right hand over the top.
Spread evenly between that front and back foot. That's what gives him such good mobility. Left hand.
Joe Smit, tough guy though. Joe Smit recovers very quickly. These are solid shots.
But these are punishing shots. Goes there to get out of the corner, but he didn't quite manage to take it.
Nice jab from Smit.
Поняв, что боксировать с соперником ему не удастся, Смит в 9-м раунде предпринимает отчаянную тактику, намеренно применив борцовский прием. Бивол никак не отреагировал на провокацию, а просто продолжил бить оппонента джебом и хуком справа.
Very intelligent fighter, Bivol. I love the way he's always feinting as well. Feinting with his feet, feinting with his eyes.
Basically everything. So there's no great shame in that.
Yeah, I like that lead, double left. He mixes it up so well, he never, like I say, he's always feinting, leaning in as if he's going to throw a shot. Can you work? He's resting, but you're working. He's feinting, he's protected very much in first gear. Lovely jabs there, head and body, then hooking off the jab.
В 10-м раунде картина боя не меняется. Смит продолжает промахиваться, однако в конце раунда происходит очень опасный эпизод для Дмитрия. Смит наносит правый боковой вместе с гонгом, и наш герой еле держится на ногах.
Actually, strange though, at 68 pounds, you would kind of assume that when you compare him to Callum Smith, for example, I don't think he would be. Smith physically.
As everyone at light heavyweight, huge for the weight. That's good work from. Watch his feet when he pulls out of range. Straight away, he's looking like make you miss, and then looking to make you pay. Lovely up
take one to land one. It's not
Joe Smith. They're prepared to take pain. They've gone into the ring. They're mentally prepared. You're not going to break someone's heart by. I think Golovkin breaks hearts because he breaks ribs and he breaks noses and he puts a lot of pain on people. Lomachenko breaks ribs.
Дмитрий не сумел полностью восстановиться, и в 11-м раунде Смит пошел вперед.
available to the referee. It's not, it did have a bit of an effect, and it's now or never for him. I think landed.
Yeah, let the foul. He's come out quick here at the start of the 11.
Interesting there, Bivol just stuck out until he told him not to do that. You will see that from referees sometimes. They block your opponent's view. I don't really see the problem so much.
Yeah, nice 1-2 down the middle from him. Yeah, I think a lot of guys like to leave the left hand out there. It's alarming and it's surprising how many times you just land that straight right hand right that you're being measured up to get hit with the right hand. Next thing you know, you've been hit.
Been a good round this for Smith so far.
It's been a good round.
Need to get all gung-ho and try and fight fire. Just needs to get through.
On the ball of the previous round, definitely shocking. That's nice right hand left hook.
Setting his feet square there.
Наступает финальный 12-й раунд. Смит бросается на Бивола, понимая, что проигрывает бой. Но Бивол все контролирует и гасит атаки Смита, проваливающего раз за разом. В конце 12-го раунда Бивол сам бросается на Смита, пытаясь забить его в углу ринга. Итог – чистая доминация и победа Бивола единогласным решением судей.
In hindsight, I think he was glad that was on the plate.
So just under 90 seconds to go. We saw Callum Johnson earlier on dispose of Shawnee Monaghan. Joe Smith can produce something incredible in the last few seconds.
Performance again tonight. You know, Callum's 33 years old, lovely right.
Good combination. Serbia with the IBF, Kovalev with the WB. They would be really...
Yeah, I agree. I'd love to see all those guys mixing up.
Nice combination from Bivol. Really pour it on. That shot's getting through there, and maybe one just a little bit late. Too serious.
For the winner by unanimous decision, Dmitry